People are pissed at Gavin Dance, calling them hypocrites, saying they hit a new low, and they just despise how they're supporting Ronnie Radke, which, if you don't know, he's one of the most infamous people in the alternative music scene, but we'll get to that. Let me give you guys a little bit of context first. Here is a brief history, because they had a lot of vocalists, but here's a very quick rundown of their previous vocalist. So in 2007, they lost their OG vocalist, Johnny Craig. 2008, Kurt Travis replaced Johnny Craig. 2010, Johnny Craig came back, so Kurt Travis had to step down. 2012, Johnny Craig got the boot again. 2013, he got replaced by Tilian Pearson, and this is where you need to pay attention because this is when shit gets out of hand. In 2022, Tilian got booted from the band, but why? Why did he get booted? Well, because June 3rd, 2022, following SA allegations against Tilian Pearson, the band released a statement announcing that Pearson would be stepping away from the band. Now, I'm not going to go into details. I'm not going to talk about the SA. I'm just giving you context on what's going on today, why people are mad at the band, but there's plenty of content. There's a bunch of people that covered the story. Go ahead and go check that out if you're interested. But the band puts this out. The recent allegations against Tilian are something we take very seriously, and we have been in a deep discussion regarding the appropriate action. You can pause it to read the whole thing, but they're saying Tilian is getting booted so he can go seek professional help. Later that same year, November 10th, 2022, that's my birthday. This is a terrible birthday gift. Gavin Dance announced via social media that Pearson had been welcomed back from his hiatus. In his own statement, Pearson additionally denied the accusations previously brought against him. And Wiki states that Tilian admitted to the encounters yet denied they were non-consensual. And the band stated that if the past year has taught us anything, it's that everyone handles grief differently, and Tilian is no exception. Again, you can pause it to read the whole thing, but basically they're saying, yeah, Tilian fucked up, but we're welcoming him back with open arms. We're going to give him a second chance. And Tilian ended up making his own statement on joining the band. He said, yeah, thanks for letting me back in the band. That leads us to today. What happened? A few weeks ago, Gavin Dance basically announced that they parted ways with Tilian again. And they don't mention the SA at all. They're just saying, yeah, there's creative differences and, we wish Tilian luck, blah, blah, blah. Tilian, he made his own post about it, basically thanking the band and everyone they met along the way, and just, again, creative differences, generic vocalists or member leaving band shit, right? That's the excuse everyone gives, oh, creative differences, which is fair. Who knows, that could be true. And this is when things get weird, right? Because the audience gets they become divided. You have side A, which is we don't believe what they're saying, and this probably has something to do with the SA allegations. And then you have side B, which is just taking what they say at face value. Yeah, whatever, creative differences, it's not that deep. But here's the thing, whether you're side A or side B, you at least read the statement a little bit, right? You read it and made an opinion off of what you read. Now, word got around that Tilian left the band, and anyone that didn't read the statement just kind of assumed they parted ways because of the SA allegations. And I'm not gonna lie to you, until I read the fucking statement, I was a part of those people. I thought they parted ways because of the SA as well. That's just what I immediately assumed. Me personally, I'm just taking what the band says at face value, but I'm not here to tell you what to believe. If you think it's deeper, okay, whatever. If you don't, okay, whatever. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to talk about why the band is getting heat. So this is why. Falling in Reverse is doing a tour, and if you don't know, Falling in Reverse is fronted by Ronnie Radke. Okay, and Ronnie Radke arguably is the most infamous person in the music scene. You look up Ronnie Radke controversies, the list goes on forever, bro. Forever. You will find so much shit about why Ronnie Radke sucks. Whether you like him, you hate him, whatever, there's a lot of shit. Now think about it. If you didn't read Gavin Dance's statement or Tilian's statement and you just heard that he left Gavin Dance, probably similarly to me, you're gonna think immediately, okay, he left because of the SA allegations, right? And that's what people are kind of running with. So now people are thinking, wow, you kicked out this dickhead just to go on tour with another dickhead. What's happening? They want the band to either not support Ronnie or not kick out Tilian, because doing both clearly kind of fucked them over. It's like a concoction for a bad time. People are pissed. Easiest leave before the headliner in my life. They're saying, wow, that's embarrassing. Imagine kicking Tilian out just to support Ronnie right after. Huge L. The Cover Your Drink tour. I went on their Instagram. Same shit. People are pissed. I'd rather drag my pussy on concrete than go to this shit. How are y'all gonna part ways with one problematic person just to tour with an even more ain't shit fella? All money ain't good money, baby. So yeah, I don't know. Like, it seems like a lot of people didn't look into why Tilian got booted. Either that or they just don't believe the band, so this is making them look crazy. But something that came to my mind is people are pissed because they think Tilian got booted because of the SA allegations. Well, what if Tilian just left the band because he didn't want to be a part of this tour? You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine being in Tilian's shoes and then Falling in Reverse comes to you in your band and you're like, hey, you want to hop on this tour? Come on, they're not stupid. They know Ronnie is infamous. They know everybody hates Ronnie. They knew they were going to get some sort of pushback from being on this tour. I think the same thing happened to Spirit Box. People were pissed at Spirit Box for touring with Falling in Reverse. Maybe he didn't want to deal with all that. Maybe he was afraid of the heat. And like, I don't know. Imagine you got a whole community hating you, right? That's not a good feeling. Maybe he just wanted to avoid that feeling. I don't know. That theory I made up probably doesn't make sense either, right? Like, would the band really go on this tour and sacrifice their vocalists? I don't know. This is just speculation. That's what this whole thing is. Speculation. Like, again, you could either take what the band says at face value and believe them, or you could put your tinfoil hat on and be like, nah, I gotta be deeper. I don't think it's worth looking too deep into because we're probably never gonna really know what went down and why they really parted ways. Subscribe for more commentary about alternative music and gaming, and you can click right here because this is when I cover the whole drama with the guy. How can this nightmare be my life? That was a juicy story.